inside. I'm trying to reach the light. I don't know what's on the other side, but I think it's right.
KCRH 89.9 D's Bay's Best Variety. That track was called The Other Side, featuring Indecent the Slapster. Now, check this out. Slapmaster, excuse me. Another track that shot on while I was talking over the little mix. You know, that Man Down track with Fab and Bonafide just came on, so kind of want to hear that. We're going to get into that in just a second. Now, I do want to give you the opportunity to throw out all your links, websites, Twitters, Facebooks, Instagrams, and then any type of shout-outs that you want to give in case you missed anybody a little bit earlier, if you want to wrap around that again and just, you feel me? I mean, hey, we all work with a lot of people, so we want to make sure we show love, you feel me?
So, anything, changeupent.com, changeupent.com. You can Google Change Up, one word, space, entertainment. You'll probably find a lot, too. YouTube, Change Up ENT. Instagram and Twitter is changeup_ENT. I don't personally have an Instagram. My Twitter is justbe_CUE. Man, I have my own personal site, which honestly hasn't been updated in a little bit of time, but check there because it's going to be popping again very, very soon, justbemusic.com.
Okay.
And yeah, I mean, Champlu at Champlu_CUE, at Sir Vinny Mays, at Kid Emilion is the other artist. And you can find almost everything at changeupent.com anyway, free music and videos and all types of stuff. Sponsors, Below the Surface Wolves Den, once again, shout out to them. I'm currently working on the next installment of Expression Sessions. Actually, here's Expression Sessions Part 0.44.
Thank you.
Yeah, I didn't have any censored songs from that, so we couldn't play. I know DJ Tussie has it because I can't get rid of this guy since I was born, so he has enough copies. But
I use them as cup holders now.
well, hey, do what you do. You can use it as a plate of sorts or whatever you need to, as long as you got it. And actually, much love to DJ Tussie for letting me host his last mixtape, or his recent mixtape. You should check that out, Highline Custom Jewelry. Man, yeah, and I'm currently working on a collab project with Champlu and this man sitting next to me, his group, Third Eye Coalition, and that's going to be called Joint Minds, coming out sometime next year. Elevated Mental Champlu solo project is the next thing we're focusing on.
Okay.
And yeah, I mean, that pretty much covers it. Shout out to Fremont, I can't forget Fremont. Skeptic, Brooks, Sound of Mind, Let 'Em Talk Entertainment. A lot of great things are happening out there. I'm really happy with everybody that's coming together and working hard. Can't stress enough, Below the Surface, Wolves Den, I love you guys. And yeah, shout out to Chachi.
Now, another question I want to ask you before we wrap things up is that as an artist, from where you started to where you are now, the biggest challenge?
I guess creating a consistent fan base. Not in the sense of people listening to your music, but as petty as it sounds, like guaranteed dollar amounts, because that's really where the business is elevated. And, the state of rap, the state of independent music, and just entertainment, period, I can't really blame the fans or the listeners. I'm happy to be able to do this and to live well while doing it and to see progress doing it. But the biggest challenge, I would say, is that, I mean, first off, it's being heard and finding a lane. But even at that, I would say the toughest challenge, and it's the funnest challenge, but the toughest, is trying to get to that next level of, like, doing it comfortably and having it sustain itself,
Yeah, for sure.
Despite the opportunities that, present themselves.
Now, if you could say anything to the people listening, to the fan base that you have acquired thus far, like, what would you say to keep them around? Just anything, even something motivational for people, the stuff that they're going through right now. Anything that's in your head that you want to let the people know. Anything.
Man, thank you. Thank you, first of all.
That's what's up.
And I don't know, find things to be thankful for, and you'll naturally create more of them. I can promise you that.
That's what's up. Now, we only played one track so far, but I want to make sure I get to another one. So whichever one you want me to go through, just if I haven't mentioned it already, we can go over it a little bit, exactly what came up with the process.
Nah, it's cool. The process, that was just, the whole project is really just a run through of my take on life and what I was going through thus far. I wrote most of that when I was like 19, 20 years old. And it's a really like concise synopsis of just me coming into music and coming into my own as a person. So if anybody gets a chance, check it out, The Kaleidoscope. Hit me up, I'll send it to you, truthfully. You know, I'm not tripping. But I would like to play Man Down. That's the next one I was thinking, and you said you would like that one.
Definitely.
A lot of people like that song. It's a great beat. You know, they love the feature. So yeah.
There we go, Man Down, featuring Mr. Fab and Bonafide on the East Bay.
Produced by Bonafide as well.
Produced by him. Don't get it twisted. KCRHradio.com.
Man down, yes, sir. Please give it up for Bonafide.